Hey everybody, this is John, and welcome to the free video. I'm losing my voice after 3 days of live trading classes, but it was a lot of fun. And now, before I hop on a plane tomorrow morning, we got a dreaded either really good or really bad, but plane trades always tend to bring out the volatility. We want to just kind of do a quick checkup on the markets. So the main thing here is that we do have a massive weekly squeeze on the NASDAQ. But what I want to point out is that while it's in a squeeze, you can see it can very easily come back and test the 21 period moving average before launching. All right, so keep in mind that the 21 period moving average is at 6,800. That's pretty far from where we are right now. And so the question is like, okay, are we going to go up and hit extension targets at the 1272 from here, which would be 75.40, or first, are we going to test the 21 period moving average? Well, it could be either or. And so in a situation like this, in terms of position sizing and things like that too, I always like to go for, my rules that I follow in a situation like this is, well, first of all, we've had a lot of good daily signals where we've had a great run over the last 3 weeks. Okay, and over the last 3 weeks, we've had options that have doubled, and the idea with this is that you take profits on that, right? And so if we're buying, say, in this case, June options for this run, you're cashing them out and then looking for the next pullback to load up on, because we're assuming that the trend is going to continue until it doesn't. Now, there are some red flags out there. I'll talk about these more in the premium video, but the skew and the 10-day moving average of the put-call ratio are actually showing that this market's a little bit tapped out and that money is actually flowing into other sectors. So we want to be a little careful on tech here. But of course, a lot of this right now is all up to Apple. So Apple right now, I believe the price of $197 gets that to a $1 trillion company, and I think right now that's acting as kind of a magnet. And you can see we're on the tail end of a squeeze there. And of course, then there's other tech stocks like Microsoft where it also is forming a squeeze. All right. So if we switch this over to a daily chart, you can see that Microsoft did come back up to the 8 EMA today. So this is one that I like getting in this zone between the 8 and 21 EMA, with the idea then we could actually turn higher with that weekly squeeze triggering. Okay, so that's what we got for tech. I am going to show you some other picks in the premium video in terms of sector money flow and sector rotation, because there's other sectors getting a lot of cash today, and we'll set those up. And then otherwise, you guys have good trading, and we'll see you at the next update.